Hi, this is Patricia Cara, and you are watching The Throwdown.
Hey, Jake Bloomquist here again with a Throwdown. We're here at Chris Perman for the, he's an artist of comic books, does covers, interiors. Chris, how you doing today?
I'm doing great today.
Hey, is this your first comic book show, or you been to other ones?
Oh, I've been doing these things for years. This is probably my 8th year in a row that I've done Wizard World. Yeah, I love this show.
Yeah. And you'll always come back as long as they're having it?
As long as I live in Chicago, I'll definitely be back. And as long as I'm, in the Midwest or East, I'll probably do it again. If I moved to LA, I don't know if I'd make the trek.
What's it like working as a comic book artist?
It's awesome and sometimes a little lonely, I guess. I mean, I'm, working in my second bedroom all day long, all by my lonesome, just me and my podcasts or whatever. But, I get to draw Batman for a living. I mean, that's pretty awesome.
Now, are you, how does it work? Do you actually put you on the payroll, or do you do it piecemeal, independent?
I get paid by the page, and I'm under contract, but most people aren't. So I've got another, year and a half left on my contract, and they're obligated to give me, X number of pages a month. So I'm guaranteed work as long as I don't, start blowing my deadlines too bad.
Yeah, and it's not one of those jobs where you're just hanging out, drawing a couple pictures a day. You're under a deadline, so you're pounding them out.
Yeah, I'm drinking a lot of coffee and staying up, and nose to the grindstone.
Right. Does it ever get to the point where you feel like you got to step away from it, where you've lost a little bit of the passion for it, where you've got to take a break and say, all right, I've been looking at this for X amount of days. I gotta get away from it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I definitely have to walk around the block or just say, today, no comics at all today. I've got to recharge.
Awesome. Thanks for having us, Chris. Yeah. We'll see you later. We're here with Nick, who is from Mind's Eye. And why don't you tell us a little bit about your booth and your business?
Cool. Well, our booth is actually twofold here. Over here, we're showing off Mind's Eye, the fantasy series, which has a prelude season up right now on its site, mindseyeseries.com. And you go check it out. It's the lead-up season to what we're shooting in the fall. So we're going back with full force to shoot a show that's going to be set for broadcast. So that's going to be our first full season for that. And as part of that, we're offering something for the cons that we're visiting. We're taking Mind's Eye on the road, and we're doing something called Instant Effects, which is a service for people, fans coming by who are cosplaying. They can come get themselves in front of the green screen. We shoot them, we take a photo, whatever, and we have the visual effects production team that worked on Mind's Eye that will do visual effects right on the spot for you. So if you want to come in, you want to throw a fireball, or you want a Star Trek teleport out, or we've got a myriad of effects, and usually we take ideas too, so if people have something creative they want it to do, then we'll do it for them. And we do it from right at the con. Usually they're ready within an hour, maybe a day. Sometimes they give us a challenge, and we'll do it in a couple of days. And we give it to them right on a USB stick so they can throw it up online and show it off.
What's been the response been like from the public?
Oh, awesome. Last week we were at Gen Con, this week Wizard World, and it's been great. People coming by. We spent a lot of time on the costumes, and this is the best way, I think, for them to show it off, because they get to add that little touch, that post-production visual effect feel to it, and really impress their friends and whatnot. Plus, we leave it up to their imagination what they want to do. So they come to us with an idea, and we'll try to make it happen for them.
Sure, absolutely. Hey, Nick, thanks for being with us.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, have a good one.
You too.
Jake Bloomquist here on the Throwdown again. We're here with Gina Lee Nolan, bet on Baywatch. Price is Right. Gina Lee, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Is this your first comic show?
No, I've done a couple now, and each one feels like it's my first, though. It's pretty cool to see the fans and the people coming out, and it's awesome because it was such a big show, and when you're working and you're doing your thing, you don't get a chance to get one-on-one with the fans, so it's been fun.
Did you ever think Baywatch was going to be as big as it had become internationally?
You know what? When you're doing it, you don't see how, you don't realize how big it is until you go overseas, or, almost until it was over did I realize how big it was. But it's been a great experience. It was awesome show to be on, and still keep in touch with everyone. So it goes to show you what a family it was.
So you still keep in contact with most of the cast that you were on with?
Yeah, I do. I believe it or not, I mean, everyone's kind of off doing their own things, having babies, getting married, and so it's wonderful.
I met David Hasselhoff years ago at the Indy 500. He was a great guy. He was super swell. I was a young kid at that point, and he was just wonderful how he interacted with the fans and how he treated them. Was he that kind of the way on the set as well?
You know what? He was. He's the one that hired me. I did my first audition with him. I ended up marrying him in storyline and having a baby, and so a lot of my scenes were with David, and his energy is just so vibrant and positive, and he's a great guy, super guy.
Hey, thanks for being with us, Gina.